Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Miss Mavish Haris and I am your maths teacher from Peshawar Model School. This is our 6th lecture. In previous lecture, you learned about the subset, proper subset, improper subset. So today our topic is power set. So open books boys and open the page, that is page number 13, and book is book 8 and exercise is exercise 1.1. And start and get ready for question number 2, and the topic is power set. As you know, before starting question number 2, first of all we know about what is meant by power set. A power set means a set that contain all of the subsets of a given set. Subsets mean small set, is called power set. It is denoted by power set of A. For example, there is one set and the name of this set is A, and there are two elements in this set. How many elements are there? There are two elements in this set. A is equal to A, comma B. So all possible subset, we use here again the formula, that is 2 power n, and number of how many number of elements are there? There are two elements in this set, 2. So we write here 4. So it's mean there are all possible subsets means 4. You have to make here 4 possible subset, and the first subset is empty set, because empty set is a subset of every set. Then we have to separate it one by one, set A, then set B, and then we have to combine the set, that is AB. You have to make here 4 possible subset. Whenever you have to make 4 possible subset, then you put all these subset into one set, into one braces. So that is known as power set. Power set means a set that contain all of the subset. Whenever you have to put all the possible subset in one set is called power set. And how you can make here the subset? By the formula 2n. Total number of elements in set A are 2. So it's mean you have to make here 4 possible subset. The first set is empty set, second one is A, then B, and then AB. Then you have to put here at the outside one braces on the outside of these subset. That is known as power set. Now let us consider this example. It will be helpful to understand how you can make all possible subset. Suppose there is one boy who are in serious mood to have a ice cream, and there are 3 options to choose them. So the first option is chocolate ice cream, the second option is butterscotch ice cream, and the third option is vanilla ice cream. If he choose only one kind of ice cream, so their options are either he want to eat chocolate ice cream, either he eat butterscotch, either it's a vanilla. But either it comes from 2 at a time. So in these different sets are formed. Either he have to combine chocolate with butterscotch, either it a possibility that he have to combine chocolate with vanilla, and one more possibility, that is butterscotch with vanilla. But either if he had to comes from at the 3 types of ice cream, and when he combine 3 types of ice cream all together, there is a risk that he have to make only one kind of combination, that is chocolate ice cream, butterscotch ice cream, and the vanilla ice cream. One situation more occur here. If he have to he will be feel sick and the doctor advise him not to eat an ice cream, so in this case it is an empty set, because in this situation he is not able and not in a condition to eat an ice cream. But all these example you have to see here, but all these subsets should be comes from one main set, that is C, B and V. And C, B and V stands for, C stands for chocolate ice cream, B stands for butterscotch ice cream, and V stands for vanilla ice cream. So don't forget these, all these sets. Each set is a part of all these sets. So means all these subsets should become from these set. An empty set is also a subset of the entire set. Now come to the question, that is question number 2. Find power set of the following set. Our first question is A is equal to A, B and C. First of all, before solving the power set, first of all you make here the possible subset. So you already know about the possible subset. You already listened the example how you can make here the subset. So number of possible subset is equal to 2n. So it's mean how many number of elements are in set A? There are 3 elements in set A, B and C. So number of element n stands for number of elements. You put here 3. So some students do mistake like this. They have to multiply like this, that 2 multiplied by 3, it is 6, which is totally wrong. It means 2 should be multiplied 3 times. How many times you have to multiply 2? You have to multiply 2 3 times. It's mean 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. So 2 times 4 and 4 2 times 8. So how many possible subset we have to made here? We have to made here 8 possible subset. As we know that the first possible subset is empty set. Then again one type of ice cream that we have to make here. So the first possibility is A, then the next one is B, then the next is C, and now you have to combine in 2 forms. So set A and set B, then B, A and C, then B and C, and in the last the third option is A, B and C. How we have to make here the subset? The first set is empty set, then A, B and C, then we have to combine here A, B, then A, C, then B, C, then at the end A, B and C. After making all possible subset, we have to put all these possible subset into one set, into one braces. So power set of A is equal to, which is very simple, just you have to add here one braces and put all these subset in this set. So that is known as power set. Now come to the next question, that is m is equal to 0. So again we have to make here the subset. Number of possible subset is equal to 2n. How many number of elements are there? There are only one element. So 2, it's mean we have to make here 2 possible subset. The first one is empty set and the second one is 0. Again we have to put all these possible subset into one braces, into one set. So power set of AM is equal to empty set and 0. So my boys, your homework is you have to complete question number 2, part 2, part 3, part 5 on that is on book 8, page number 13. Thank you.